Hello folks, this is Papa Ron with CryptoBit Brothers. Want to tell you about this course, Wyckoff's Learn Crypto Study course. You can learn all the trading techniques, basics on the charts. Real valuable if you're kind of new or been in crypto for a while. They can teach you some things about how to put stops in place on purchases, buys and sells, and so on. It's a great course. It's normally $249. But we've got a link in the description box that you're going to give you 20% off coming in through the CryptoBit Brothers. Check it out. You can go over to that site and join us.
Hello there, my CryptoBit brothers and sisters. Did I start too soon?
No, you're good.
Okay.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Better tell me when to go, because I'm ready to go all the time. Yeah. Love this countdown to SEGWIT, man. This is exciting times. We got an article that was we got interest on it from who was that from? Matt? Was that from Matt?
Yeah, Matt over at Crypto News.
Yeah, Crypto News kind of introduced us to this, and it got me kind of excited because I've always been a little excited about this SEGWIT and SEGWIT2 thing and this BIP148. I tell you, this would be awesome. Yeah, I think we ought to get talking about this, Ron, don't you?
Well, yeah, we definitely want to show the folks this article. And, you know, I'm going to have to draw back into my memory banks, but let me do a quick synopsis of maybe what's going on here.
That'd be good.
I hope I don't mess it up too bad. Segregated witness is just a way to speed up the blockchain for Bitcoin and others. You know, LiteCoin has it, and but they get so many of these blocks with all these transactions in them, and it slows the chain down. And then the miners who has to authenticate all the transactions get fees on that, and the fees were starting to get way high. So segregated witness was supposed to reduce the fees and speed up this transaction time.
Well, it gets bogged down by the miners, don't it?
Well, yeah,
trying to get the what finalized. The miners have to finalize it, and then it goes back, and it took way
to
too much time.
authenticate it and to verify it and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, what they have is they call these BIPs. It's Bitcoin. Sorry about that, folks. We had to refresh our memory. BIP stands for Bitcoin Improvement Proposal. So every time they got a new proposal to improve Bitcoin and the blockchain and all that, they number these, and each next proposal goes to the next number. Well, the one that came up that Rod and I reported on earlier was BIP148. So it's the Improvement Proposal number 148. And they wanted to do a soft fork here August 1st to get everybody on this BIP148, including the core miners and everybody. So if your chain, if your block, if your transaction was in that and it wasn't going along the BIP148 guidelines now, it wouldn't verify it. So they were kind of forcing everybody to get on this and do a soft fork and get this thing speeded up and the fees reduced and so on. Well, then since then, and this is the article we're talking about here, since then, and what's cool about this article is these are the key dates to keep an eye on in all this transformation with Bitcoin come August 1st and all that. It's a great article. We're going to put it down in the description so you'll have it. So here's explaining more about that segregated witness activation. There's your proposal 148. But the core miners now, they came along and they said, well, wait a minute. We're going to do this segregated witness 2x times 2. They were going to put something into effect before August 1st, before the soft fork. And then later on, they were going to do the 2 times the blocks. That was the 2x meant. They were going to double the block size to hold more transactions.
Oh,
and maybe go through a hard fork, which means actually split Bitcoin into two separate coins.
that would be good. Maybe not.
Yeah, right. Not knowing what side we're on, he covered his he covered his base on that real.
Hey, I'm a real politician.
Sorry, folks. Sorry. So anyway, now here they're going back to this BIP, the proposal BIP 190 or 91, July 25th, right around the corner. So see, they're going to start activating. They even have a July 17th, which is today, an update on this, talking about this BIP 91. Here's some of the deadlines. Now here's your BIP 148 activation August 1st. So if these things up here don't take into effect before August 1st, then BIP 148 will be put into place. And of course, everybody thought that that Bitmain. Well, I don't want to get into him too much. This film will get too long.
Yeah.
So anyway, and here, what's interesting about this article is it came up with something too that I wasn't aware of, or Rod, I don't think. And this is the potential Bitcoin ABC launch.
Oh,
the introduction of a new Bitcoin, Bitcoin ABC. I haven't heard hardly anything about this.
I haven't either.
So it's in this article, folks. So we do definitely have some key dates coming up and some big changes on Bitcoin. And of course, you know, they suggest that you don't have any Bitcoin in an exchange during these key dates, that you need to have it in a wallet that you control.
Right.
Or offline in a hardware wallet or something like that.
Somewhere.
But this
somewhere
article,
else but in exchange.
Yeah, because just don't know what's going to happen to the coins at this time.
No.
You think they'd be protected, but you never know, I guess. Anyway, we just wanted to do a real quick blurb on this article, send it out to you so you can review it, make preparations, because we're getting on the time where this stuff's gonna hit us.
It's getting close. Today's the 17th. We're going to look up that other article out on 17th. We ought to.
Oh, is that now?
Oh. No, I mean, we're going to look it up after we get off here, and then we'll bring it back out on another video.
Oh, okay. All right, folks. Tear them up. Enjoy this. Thank you.
God bless.